students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn English. Come on students, let us begin our lesson. Let's learn English of standard 5th and name of the lesson is 31. Give your mind a workout. Yes, dear children, here mind. Mind means a person's ability to think and reason. We can say the intellect, isn't it? Here, give your mind a workout. Here, according to science, mind we take as brain. Yes, dear children, brain needs some exercise or workout. Otherwise, it will become lazy. Okay? When we make the exercise for brain, it becomes sharp. Got this, children? Yes, how to make the brain sharp? By using some methods, we can make our brain sharp and active. Okay, we'll see them. Dear children, the proverb, a sound mind in a sound body, simply means that one's body and mind should both be kept fit and healthy. Yes, dear children, we need a healthy diet daily to keep our body fit and active, isn't it? The food must contain the carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, etc. Isn't it? Like that only the proper exercises to keep our body fit. Here you can see different types of exercises. These exercises, they help our body to become strong and healthy. Right? Now, come on, tell me, what do we do to exercise our mind? Yes, the answer is quite simple. Just as we work out or play games for physical exercise, we can use puzzles, okay, and riddles, board games, jokes, etc. to exercise our mind. Let us look at some puzzles, then riddles, then board games, jokes, etc. Okay, in this lesson. First one, 9 men's Morris. Yes, dear children, this is a board game. You can see a board in this game, isn't it? Now, we will go through some of the rules and regulations of this game. 9 men's worries. This game is played with 2 players. Okay, here you can see the Parth and Anjali, they are going to play this game. Okay, each player has 9 pieces. One set black and one set white. Got this? How many are there? 9 men's are there. What we call these? Men's. Okay, 9 men's are there. Yes, dear children, this is our game board. You may simply draw the board as shown here. Okay, and you can use the buttons, beads, seeds, etc. as pieces. Okay, here this is a black man and here white man. How many are there? 9 are there. Okay. The players take turns to place their pieces or men. Okay. In the empty spots, you can see here the empty rounds. Can you see? Here they keep the men. If you are able to place 3 men in a row, see here 3 men in a row, that is of black or of white. Okay. If you are able to place 3 men in a row or a column, this is row, okay, like this. If it is a row and if it is like this, then it is column. You form a mill. This is called mill. Okay. Got this? Then you can remove one of your opponent's men. Here black made a mill, so we can take out one opponent's, that is white men, outside like chess. Okay. You cannot remove men in your opponent's mill unless he or she has no other men left on the board. Once you have placed all your men on the board, you can start moving them only to an adjacent empty spot. If you have only 3 men left, they can fly. That is, they can move to any vacant spot on the board. Got this? If a player has less than 3 men left or is unable to make a move, he or she loses the game. Got this, children? These are the rules of the game and we came to know how to play this game. Got this? The name of this game is Nine Men's Maurice. Okay? We will move to one more game, that is tic-tac-toe. This game you know, right? Here this is the board or 3 by 3 boxes. Okay. Now here also we can see the 2 players named Aman and Reva. They are going to play this game, that is tic-tac-toe. Got this? Now here we know that we use some marks. Right? Here Aman is going to use the cross mark as his mark and Reva is going to use a circle as her mark. Okay? Play this game like this by using their own marks. Okay? Cross and round. And the board is nothing but 3 by 3 boxes. Right? 3 horizontal and 3 vertical boxes. Yes. Here you can see they will start the game. See here, Aman first puts the cross here and Reva puts her round here in this box. Then Aman puts the cross here. Then what about Reva? Reva uses to put this box her mark. Now in the third time, Aman puts cross here. Yes, he got 3 crosses in a row. Means he won the game here. Yes, here you can see. Again they draw the board. Okay, now again here this Reva will start the game. Now Reva, she used to put the round in this box. Then Aman's turn. Aman's put the cross here. Then Reva, she used this box to put the round. And then Aman, he used here. Correct? Now what about Reva? Reva used this box. Yes, Reva got the 3 circles in one column, isn't it? In one line. So she won the game. Got this, children? Earlier, Aman got 3 crosses in single row. So he won the game. Now Reva got 3 circles in one line or in one column. So she won the game. Okay? And the third type, here you can see the board again. We have to draw the board. We have to draw these columns and rows again and again for each game. Okay. Now Aman's turn. He used the cross here in this box. Reva put the circle here, and Aman, see here, he put the cross in this box. Then Reva, she put the circle here, and Aman, see, he got the chance and he put the cross here. Yes, we can see here 3 crosses in a single line. Yes, isn't it? Yes, Aman won the game. Got this, children? Okay. Now, again they will draw the chart. See here, again they have drawn the 3 by 3 table. Now the game begins. Aman's cross, here Reva circle. Aman's cross, Reva circle. See dear children here, Reva used her brain and she put the round here in between the 2 crosses so that Aman will not win in this stage. So the game will continue. Aman puts cross here. Then what about Reva? We will see. Reva wants to make a line of circles. Okay. Then the Aman's move. See here. The Aman put his cross in between the 2 circles so that Reva can't get the points. Isn't it? Now next, Reva put circle here and Aman put cross here. Here nobody won the game here. Isn't it? This is about tic-tac-toe. I hope you understood this game. Correct? The next, dear children, the next game is dots and boxes. Here, dots are needed to make boxes. Okay? Here you can see some dots. Here 36 dots are there, and this game is also played between 2 players. See, this is Arav and this is Meena. Yes, they are going to play this game, that is dots and boxes. The first rule is to add the 2 dots or to join the 2 dots by using the line. Then have to give the chance to the second one to draw the line. Like this it continues. By using these lines they will make a box. Who makes more box, that person or that player will win the game. Okay, now let us see. Arav, he will start. See here, he joined these 2 dots by a line. Then Meena's chance. She joined these 2 dots. Now Arav, see here, he joined these 2 dots and Meena, see this. Okay, like this it moves. Then Arav's turn, see here. Meena's turn, see this. Now Arav's turn, see here. Okay, now here 3 lines here. It is complete. Now what Meena will do? She will take this chance and she will join these two dots. Okay, she got a box. Now this box belongs to Meena. She will write her name in this box. M for Meena. Got this, children? Now next is Arav's turn. Okay, now Meena's turn. See here, Meena drew this line. Now what the Arav will do? Arav will join these two dots and he will make a box and he will write his name here. He will use B to write his box which belongs to him. Okay, like that. The game continues. Now here Meena's turn. And now what Arav will do? Arav will complete these two lines and he will write his alphabet B. Now what Meena will do? Meena will draw like this because she is not going to give more chances to Arav to get the boxes, isn't it? Now what Arav will do? We'll see. Arav joined these two dots so that Meena got this box. She will write her name M and again she will join these two and she will write M here. Got this, children? Like this the game continues. Whoever makes more boxes, that person will win this game. Okay, got this? Yes, this needs a quick thinking, right? And this gives exercise to our brain. Here a mathematical trick. Here one sum is there, or you can say a mathematical trick. We will go through this. Here take any 3-digit number in which the first and the last digits differ by 2 or more. Yes, dear children, what to do here? First we have to take 3-digit number. Okay, here we will take 3-digit number as 3, 4, 6. One condition is there. What is that? The first and the last digit differ by 2 or more. The first digit is 3 here and the last digit is 6. The difference between these two numbers must be 2 or more than that. Yes, here it is 3. So this number is correct. Okay, 3, 4, 6 means 346. The next step is write the number in reverse order. Reverse means 6 we have to write first, then 4, then 3. Got this? We will write like this: 6, 4, 3. Ulta. Okay, reverse order means in ulta direction. Okay, then the next step is the difference is, we have to find out the difference between these two numbers. So the bigger number is 643. So we will write this first: 643 minus 346. Okay, what is the answer here? The answer is 297. Right? 3 minus 6, that is 13 minus 6 is equal to 7. 3 remained here. So 13 minus 4 is equal to 9. Here 5 remained. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. You know this, correct? Okay, what is the answer here? 297. Okay, now you ask the person to reverse this number again. 297 in reverse position is 792, isn't it? Okay, now ask them to add these two numbers and tell them you will get 1089 as the answer. You can directly tell in front that you will get the answer 1089. Okay, we will see here. 297 plus 792 is equal to 1089, isn't it? Here one puzzle you can see. Okay. Now here box. These two, when we add these two numbers, okay, now we must get 8. The answer must be 8. When we add these two numbers, the answer must be equal to 13. Here when we add these two numbers, the answer must be 8. And when we minus this number from this number, the answer should be 5. Yes, this gives a good exercise to our mind. Yes, dear children, please try to solve this. Okay, I will show you here, and some more sums I will give you that you have to solve. Okay. Now here I will take here these two numbers must be equal to 8. Now here I will take this as 4. Now it should be 4. 4 plus 4, 8. Okay. First thing is over. Now what to do here? 4 plus how much is equal to 13? Yes. 4 plus 9. Isn't it? So 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. This is correct and this is also right. Okay. We must select a number here so that it must complete the proper operation in row also in column also. Yes, dear children, 9 minus dash is equal to 5. Here we will write 4, correct? Then 9 minus 4 is equal to 5 and 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. Isn't it? Like this we have to think. Got this, children? Okay, we will move to the next one. See here, we can see some pictures and operation, correct? Mathematical operation and numbers are given. Here we have to think the numbers because these three pictures are same. So the numbers should be same, isn't it? And these three numbers together make 36. Here also, here one same picture, it continues here. But here the picture differs. That all must be equal to 28. Dear children, first we will move to the first line. Here you can see the watermelon pieces. 2, 2, 2. And the total is equal to 36. So we will divide 36 by 3. Right? That is nothing but 12. Correct? So we will write 12 here. 12 ones are 12. 12 twos are 24. 12 threes are 36. Isn't it? These 12 plus 12 plus 12 is equal to 36. Means we got the value of these two pieces of watermelon, that is equal to 12. Okay, this is over. Now we will move to the second line. Now dear children, here we already know that the price of these two pieces of watermelon is 12. So we will write 12 here. Now what to do? The total should be 28. Here one possibility is there. Yes, to find out the values of this mango. Here you can see 2 mangoes and here also you can see 2 mangoes. Correct? Now what we will do here? Yes, 28 minus 12, isn't it? 28, this is total, minus 12, that is this value, so that we got 16. If we divide 16 between two figures, these two, equally, so that we get the price of one figure, that is nothing but 8 and 8, isn't it? So 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 12 is equal to 28. Right? Means we got the value of this figure too. Now we will move to the third row. Now we know the price of this, so we will write here 8. Now come on, tell me, 8 minus dash is equal to 3. Yes, you are right. That is nothing but 5. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Isn't it? Now we got the price of watermelon, mangoes and banana. Okay, we will write here. Here mangoes, that is 8. The watermelon 12. Correct? And banana 5. Got the children? Yes, this gave a good exercise to our brain. Isn't it? We will go through one more mathematical trick. Okay. Now here you can see burger, French fries, cheese and nuggets. Okay. Now values are given here. Now here also we can see the multiplication and addition. Isn't it? Yes, that we have to keep in your mind. Now see here, burger multiplied by French fries packet is equal to 27. We know that the 27 comes in third table. Correct? 3 9s are 27. Isn't it? Or 9 3s are 27. We can take this burger as 9 and French fries packet as 3 or vice versa. Okay, dear children, here in the second row you can see here burger and cheese together is equal to 5. So it is better to take burger as 3. Okay, I will write here, see this, 3 multiplied by 9 is equal to 27. Means the price of the burger is equal to 3 and the packet of French fries is equal to 9. Okay, so 3 9s are 27. Okay, got this? Now here burger plus cheese is equal to 5. We know the value of burger, that is 3. 3 plus dash is equal to 5. You know that 3 plus 2, isn't it? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now we know the values of burger, French fries and cheese, isn't it? Now here nuggets, this packet multiplied by 2 packets of French fries is equal to 108. Yes, we know the value of this French fries. That is 1 packet of French fries is equal to 9. So here 2 packets. So that is equal to 18, isn't it? So we will write like this, box or question mark multiplied by 18 is equal to 108. Yes, you know the value, correct? You know table now for 18, isn't it? So 18 6 isn't it? 18 6 108. Right? So we came to know the price of nuggets. Correct? Now we will apply the same knowledge here. Here nuggets plus French fries and burger multiplied by cheese is equal to dash. We have to calculate each and everything here. We have to substitute the price of all these constituents and we have to find out the total value. Okay, we will apply each one. Now nuggets, that is equal to 6, isn't it? Plus 1 burger and 1 French fries, that is 3 plus 9 is equal to 12. Okay, we will write here 12 multiplied by 1 cheese, that is 2. Right? So what is the answer here? Dear children, always whenever you find a positive or plus and multiplication sign, you have to go for multiplication first, then you have to add. Okay, there is one rule called BODMAS. Okay, according to that you have to carry out multiplication and division first, then we have to move to plus and minus. Okay, so here 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 6 is equal to 30, isn't it? So our answer is 30. Got this, children? Yes, like this we have to think, we have to reason it carefully, and then we have to find out the final answer. Got this? Like these sums give a good exercise to our brain. One more here. See this. 2 bananas equal to 30. 4 cherries is equal to 20. Right? 2 green apples is equal to 8. Now here 1 banana plus 1 cherry multiplied by 1 green apple is equal to how much? Yes, you have to try this because this is very easy. You have to calculate for 4 here because in the question only 1 is there. Yes. Find out the answer. I will give you the final answer here. Okay. Now this banana 15, right? 15 plus 15 30, and 1 cherry is equal to 5 because 5 fours are 20, right? 1 green apple is equal to 4. 4 plus 4, that is 8. Now what is the answer here? You know, according to the board mass, we have to multiply first, isn't it? So 5 fours are 20. 20 plus 15 is equal to 35, isn't it? This is our answer. Got this, children? Yes? Okay. Now, here also you can see the same type of sum. You have to find out the value of a piece of watermelon, one apple, okay, that is a red apple, the price of green apple. Come on, tell me. What is the price for a piece of watermelon? Correct, that is 7, isn't it? 7 threes are 21. Right? And what about a red apple? Yes, 7 twos are 14 plus 4. Correct? But the value of a red apple is 4. Here 2 red apples you can see, so it is 8. And this is 7, right? And what about green apple? Here we know the value of red apple, that is 4. So we will minus 4 from 26. We'll get 22, isn't it? 22 divided by 2. Because 2 green apples you can see here. So that is 11, isn't it? Yes, come on, tell me. What is the answer? Very good. 11 sevens are 77 plus 8, that is nothing but 85, isn't it? Very good. Yes, dear children, like these sums we will get on the net. Also we get like these sums in papers or in magazines, right? Try to solve them, okay? And make your brain fast and quick. Yes, dear children, we will move to the fourth type of exercise, that is jokes. Yes, jokes are nothing but the things that make us laugh, right? See here, police and me. Okay, police. Where do you live? Me. With my parents. Police. Where do your parents live? Me. With me. Police. Where do you all live? Me. Together. Police. Where is your house? Me. Next to my neighbor's house. Police asked, where is your neighbor's house? Me. If I tell you, you won't believe me. Police, tell me please. Me. Next to my house. Yes. See here one more joke. Okay. Here teacher asks a student count 1 to 10. Student starts to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sir became surprised and asked, where is 6? You didn't count it. Then the student said, today in the morning news, I heard that 6 died in a road accident. Isn't it a nice one? So he skipped 6 from his counting. Next one, teacher and a student. Teacher, where is your book? Student, at home. Teacher, and what's it doing there? Student, having more fun than me. Got this? Yes, like these jokes make us laugh. Isn't it? Now, dear children, here riddles. Riddles give more exercise to our brain. Okay, we'll go through some. First, you go at red but stop at green. What am I? Yes, try to answer this. If you want to read again, please read again. You go at red but stop at green. What am I? Yes, the answer is, come on, tell me. Traffic signal? No, that's wrong, because in that you go at green but stop at red. Correct? But here it is, you go at red and stop at green. The answer is watermelon. See, we eat the red part and we throw the green part. Isn't it? Okay, good. We will move to the next one. I am tall when I am young and I am short when I am old. What am I? Yes, come on, tell me the answer. If you want to read, read this again and again. Yes, the answer is pencil or candle. Right? Think on this. Next, I am always on the dinner table, but you don't get to eat me. What am I? Yes, here it is always on the dinner table, but you don't eat that. What is that? Got the answer? That is nothing but plate. Right? Plates. Next one. I always stay hot even when put in a fridge. What am I? Come on. Tell me the answer. Yes, the answer is hot dog. Yes, the name is hot dog. So, the answer. Got this? Otherwise in Hindi we can say garam masala. Correct? That also will suit for this. Next one. I can fly, but I have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? Got the meaning? Read once again and try to answer this. You have to think critically. The answer is clouds. See, I can fly, but I have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Right? Wherever I go, darkness follows me. So I am cloud. Right? Can you find the missing number? Yes, dear children, a little complicated one. You pause the video and you try to find out the answer for this. Here you can see so many numbers, but only one question mark is there. You have to find out the answer for this question mark. This is one more for you. Try this also. See here, this is a riddle. You have to find out the answer for this. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body but come alive with wind. What am I? Children, you can go through the net and you can go through some magazines and newspapers for all these types of exercise for your mind. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.